Okay, I got to speak on behalf of the Beehive because I am a card-carrying member of the Beehive. Unapologetically. Here's what I have to say, and I love J-Lo too, don't get me wrong, but I think as a cultural icon, it is your responsibility to be aware of cultural references, and that is one of the most iconic performances and looks of recent history. And it's also recent history. That was 6 years ago. We remember that. I remember dancing around my room with my wet hair like that. I mean, it's too close for comfort, and I think that I'm not surprised by the backlash.
Yeah. Elaine, do you think, you know what I think? I was wondering, because I agree with you, Elaine. Like, I think when you're doing a performance, you need to know what's going on. But do you guys think possibly that maybe she had a creative director that gave her this reference and maybe she didn't even know? Well, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she got this plan. Because sometimes that can happen. If someone, I don't know how J-Lo's team works at all and how involved or not involved she is, but sometimes creative directors come up with certain things and then maybe it bled over and pitched. But I have to say, watching those two together, you definitely are like, dang. But my big issue is all I want is my ass to look like that in a sheer onesie at 8.
There it is.
That's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Well, you know what? They all agree on that.
Just to go back to your point, Eve, Nappy Tabs is the creative director for J-Lo. But I want to point out, like, to me, they look a lot alike, and I think they should have done a little bit more research, right? But this has been around for a long time. There's a show called Crazy Horse in Paris that is known for, like, casting beautiful women with beautiful bodies, and it's all about the lighting effect. So there's pictures floating around the internet that you can see. It's almost exactly the same kind of lighting. And then you have to kind of go back even further to 1972 when you think about Fosse and Cabaret. They're stealing the kind of idea. I think the problem with this one is that it was like the hair and the look and the lighting all at once that made it very recognizably similar to something that just happened quite recently. So, but it's interesting. You know, this happens all the time. Mrs. O, you've seen some creative plagiarism, haven't you, at some point?
Uh-oh, no, you didn't call it creative.
I did.
She said creative plagiarism. Oh, damn.
Oh, my Lord.
Right.
You know what? That was Carrie Ann the Judge. That was Carrie Ann the Judge right there.
Carrie Ann the Judge came out.
What do you think, Sharon?
Carrie Ann the Judge.
Listen, her performance was great. Her performances always are great. But, you know, when you saw the cross of lighting her face, Ozzy's been doing that for years. Now, hold on. Did Ozzy create that? No, I stole it off someone else.
Oh!
So,
this is like Usher's confessions up here. Everybody's telling it.
So that, you know, that's the way it goes. But I think she went a little too far on the Beyonce thing. But listen, the performance was great. But, you know, I think we all steal.